Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to our morning daily message. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach, and I love to join you every morning and give you a message of the day from spirit, things to think about, some hopes and joys and aspirations, inspirations, anything that comes in that spirit wants us to know. Then I'm going to open it up to some audience questions. If you have a question for me, if you'd like a random energy card, I will be pulling from the audience in both Facebook and YouTube this morning. If you'd like to get a guaranteed reading, please go to my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Make a donation for a 1-card, 2-card, or 3-card reading so that we can get a reading in today while we are live. So let's see what our message is for you today. Let's see what Spirit has for you as you're coming on. And let's just see the direction of this day. So this is for October 15th, Thursday, October 15th, 2020. This is a general reading for all signs. I read intuitively, tarot cards and oracle cards. If you're seeing this message live today, this message can be for you. If you're seeing it recorded on the 15th, then this message is meant for whoever finds this when you find it. There's no time in spirit, so whenever it reaches your little heart. Good morning, Priyanka. Good morning. Okay. So I have Into the Unknown. Commitment. Beautiful. And I have Ghostlands. Oh boy, Ghostlands. Okay. I'm going to start with Ghostlands, because when I asked Spirit what they meant by that, it came back to me as the abyss of our feelings. The abyss of our feelings. We have so many feelings throughout the day, right? We have so many feelings, a lifetime of memories, a lifetime of feelings. I'm packing up my house right now. And between my husband and I, he has 20 years of stuff in this house, and I moved my house into this house years ago. So we have just memories, right? Now, some of those memories, as I'm going through them, are ghosts from my past. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know why I moved this in the first place. This has energy attached to something I no longer want in my life. This has energy attached to somebody who is no longer in my life. So I have been, I will say, consciously making a decision to remove that energy, because I've grown so much spiritually over the years that I know that people's energy stays attached to objects. So if I don't want that person, that individual, that part of my life that is no longer serving me to be part of my life moving forward, I'm removing it. So it's the sense of vast emotion, vast feelings, that we have this vessel in us that holds on to these things. And I'm making a conscious decision today to remove some of those things in my life because they're not helping me. And I want to move forward with my new husband, and I want to move forward into our big, beautiful home in Florida, and look at the lake, and bring all the things that we've done together there, and with this new life that we've created for each other. So I am removing ghosts from my past. So if you guys have ghosts in your past, maybe it's time to get rid of some of them. Okay. Maybe it's Spirit's way of saying, you know what, we need to get rid of that. The Into the Unknown is this sense of, maybe you're afraid today. Maybe you're afraid to start something new. Maybe there's something that you can't quite see clearly. I get that a lot in my private readings. I get, Kathy, I just can't see where I'm going. I just don't know what's ahead of me. I don't know what's next. And you're almost afraid of it just unfolding naturally. So this is a reminder to you today to trust, okay? To take the blindfold off and to not be afraid of what you're seeing. not be afraid of what's being put in front of you, and to, look at it with your eyes wide open and perfectly clearly is how I feel. So there may be new things being put in front of you that maybe you're afraid of. Maybe you're afraid to take a leap of faith. Maybe you're afraid to take a jump. Maybe you're afraid to start that relationship with somebody new right now. So they are reminding me to say, take the mask off. I want you to trust us. And I want you to know that you can look at it with your eyes wide open, and, you still have choices. You still have your free will, but God is going to put these things in front of you as they unfold, and they're miraculous. So if we live in a state of fear of what's going to happen, we can't enjoy the joyful moments, right? We can't enjoy the things that are being put in front of us that we have no reason to be afraid of, that they're actually miraculous. They're exciting. They're new. So I want you to take the mask off. I want you to see what you're afraid of. And I want you to see if we can identify those fears and see if we can release some of those today. I also want to remind you of the commitments that you've made. Okay, I have these beautiful little hearts coming in and this kind of loving energy with, sparks happening. I want you to be, of course, when our anniversary comes around, you're always like, oh, happy anniversary. We made it another year. But on a daily basis, I want you, if you're in a committed relationship, whether you're legally married or you've just committed to each other emotionally, I want you to acknowledge that commitment today. Okay. There's a reason that you're being reminded. Okay. There's a reason that they're saying, that commitment was important. That commitment gets us through hard times. That commitment gets us through days where we might be bumping heads or fighting or arguing about something, because at the end of the day, that commitment is still there. Okay. So they're just reminding you to just acknowledge the commitment, embrace it, I guess, to honor it is important. And just that, it's such a big part of your life, and it really is the foundation of your life. Okay. So I love that. I don't even know if I've ever even pulled this card. Where the heck has this card been? I've been using this deck forever. So I don't even know if I've used this card yet. So great card. I needed to hear it. Spirit sending us messages that we all needed to hear that today. And it's a sense of to honor ourselves and the commitments that we've made to people in our lives. Okay, so I'm going to use in honor of Halloween. I've got all my Halloween decks out. So good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Noxon. Joanna, good morning. If you guys on Facebook, I can see most of you are on Facebook. If you could go over to my YouTube channel and go live in the chat there so that I can see you all in the chat. If you are hearing me and I am not saying your name, it's probably because I can't see you in Facebook. So I will tell you, hi, Monica on YouTube. I can see you. I can see you. Okay. So I am able to see all of the comments in YouTube for some reason, but not when you're in Facebook. Hi, Marguerite. Good morning. Welcome. So let's see what your tarots are saying. We're using the Halloween tarot deck. It's this cute little mini Halloween deck, which is a lot of fun. So I have the Four of Ghosts. I have the Four of Imps. I have the Four of Pumpkins. I have an Ace of Bats. I have a Page of Pumpkins. I have the Empress. Love that. I have the High Priestess. I have the Hierophant, this little mummy. He's cute. And I have the Seven of Imps. Okay, so let's just see what I'm feeling. So you're guarding yourself in some way. I have the Four of Ghosts, and I have the I'm going to start with the Four of Ghosts. I have the Four of Ghosts, so I do have the sense of I'm guarding myself in some way. I may be apathetic in an area of my life. Maybe I don't want to put time into my commitment anymore. Maybe I don't want to, maybe I'm bored. Maybe I'm not getting out of it what I want. Okay. So I do feel this sense of I'm apathetic. I'm just kind of thinking, I'm hanging out. I'm kind of watching from afar. It's coming in almost like this out of body experience. Like everybody's kind of doing their thing. And I'm kind of like, off to the side, just watching, as if you're at a family event and you're the one in the other room, just kind of listening and watching, but not really participating. It is the sense of participate in life is how I feel. Okay. There's something going on. Either you took a step back, maybe you needed some time alone. That's fine. But they're saying, come back, engage again. Participate, be here with us, connect to, I have the High Priestess, connect spiritually, ask for help if you're not feeling connected to your family or friends, ask guidance from the universe to bring you back, that kind of feeling. Seek guidance from spiritual guides. Talk about these feelings if you feel disconnected, okay? But they are trying to bring you back. They're trying to encourage you. With my Hierophant and my Empress, they're bringing out all of this beautiful female energy. And they're saying, we need you, Mom, we need you, we need you to show up. We need you to be here with us. We need to hear you laugh again. We need to hear you play. Okay. I feel like you're very consumed with my Four of Pentacles. You're just really trying to seek security right now. You're so focused on possibly just paying the bills, keeping a roof over your head, getting through the day, that, you're not touching into the fun. Okay, so I want you to know that it's breaking. It is breaking. They are sharing with me that I have the Page of Pentacles, which gives me that sense of hope, that it's a page of pumpkin. She's got this little pumpkin. So the sense of abundance is coming, that I'm hopeful, that I know it's coming, that I trust, that I'm still believing, that I still have this kind of, I believe in fairy tales is how I feel. Okay. So the page is kind of encouraging you. There's something going on that it's almost like I need to motivate you. I don't know why. I don't know why you're in a funk. It's a funk. Okay. It's not like you're going off the deep end. It's just kind of like you're apathetic. I don't really want to do that. I don't feel motivated. What's in it for me? All of those feelings. And my page is saying, you know what? Come on. You're ambitious. Step to the plate. Dress up and show up. Let's get going. Things are still going your way. Stop worrying so much about the money. The money is coming. Then they're sharing with me that I have this, the Seven of Imps. You can see that we're kind of all in this together. We're kind of marching along. I do feel like, we're on our way, marching on our way to the reward is how it's coming into me. My Ace is the sense of something is about to break with my Ace of Bats. And then I have my Four of Imps, which is kind of like we're celebrating. We're okay. We're together. We're committed. I love that. It's like, you know what? We're in this together. So whether you're in a marriage or you're in some kind of, sharing your life with somebody, I do feel like you guys are working together, that you're trying to either pay the bills or, something happened with the car, or you know, our schedule's all weird right now and we're trying to take care of the kids, but you are working together, and it is this sense of we're committed to that. We're committed to our home. We're committed to our family. We're committed to each other. And then the reward is coming with my four of imps, or my 4 of wands. Okay. So I do have really great hope today. It's a sense of let's let go just a little bit of the fear with the 4 of pumpkins, with this kind of unknown fear is how I'm feeling. Like, you know, I'm worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. Okay. I don't want you to worry about something that hasn't happened yet. All right. I want you to think about what's coming. I want you to be that page of pumpkins and know that, you know, good things are coming. I have money flowing in, and I have, you know, that I'm going to be okay. And yes, things happen, but you know, I am doing it. And then I want to kind of kick you in the butt. I kind of want to say, you know what? I really need you to get up and step to the plate. I need you to not be afraid of where you're going or what's coming in. Going back into my take that mask off. Okay. I want you to not be afraid. And I want you to jump right in. I got to tell you, it's lots of energy about sometimes you don't know where to start, and you have like all these rules around, you know, I don't know how to start. They're saying, just jump in, get started, and the rest will start to unfold. All right. And then it could lead to new money. It could lead to new abundance. It could lead to a closer relationship. It's the sense of if you don't take action today, you won't know what's coming tomorrow. So I want you to take some action. I want you to take some action. I want you to move some things forward in your day today. Okay. And then you guys are well on your way. It's this sense of marching forward, working together. I love this little marching forward, all these little imps. And then certainly my 4 of wands, which is telling me that at the end of the day, you really are secure. You really do have something to celebrate. Okay. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love these little cards. They kind of talk to me. They're so cute. They're just like this little mini deck. So thank you, Spirit, for sharing that message. I'm going to open it up to questions. If I have any donors, I will take donors first. If you'd like to be a donor, a 1-card guaranteed reading is called The Fool. It's $5. I have a magician level. It's 2 cards. It's $10. And I have a star level. It's $25 for a 3-card reading while we are live. Okay. You can also buy somebody a pay it forward card, a 6 of cups, I think it is. 6 of cups, and it's a $5 reading. It's a 1-card reading. So if you feel generous today and you want to give somebody else a reading, you can make a donation and pay it forward. So let's get started. Let's see what I'm feeling. If you have a direct question, I will click on your name. I will call you. Just a reminder, if you do a donation and I call you and you're not in the room while I'm doing your reading, it is being recorded, and then your reading will be on my YouTube channel for that daily reading. Okay, so I can't control if you're not in the room when I call you, when I have a wait list. Okay, but let's just see who's in the room and who would like a reading. All right. So hi, Anamarie. Let's see. She's in YouTube. Thank you, Anamarie. I hope you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for me. Any changes with your finances? Let me pick my, this is the Shadowland Tarot. I always have more control, I feel, over tarot for specific questions. So that's my thing. I've been studying tarot for many, many years. I also recorded a tarot class. It's in my description. There's a link if you'd like to take a full tarot class. It is a 3-hour course. You can purchase the link and then watch it at your own time, at your own pace. So if this is something you'd like to learn, then Then I broke it down into a beginner level tarot class. Hi, Anamarie. What am I feeling? What are your finances? Let's see. I have the Queen of Swords. And I have the Ace of Pentacles. So, Anamarie, I'm going to tell you right now that the ball is in your court. Okay, that the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, something starting new. What's jumping out at me with this one card is all these books behind her. So some kind of learning, achievement, possibly finishing school, going back to school, getting a certificate, getting certified, anything like that going on in your life. But the Ace of Pentacles is sharing with me that it's coming, honey. This abundance is coming. You are going to be fine. I want you to, as a queen, you're in control. It's the sense of set your mind to what you want and go after it. Okay, nobody's going to hand it to you. I feel like you have to chase it down. You've got to get your resume, applications, talk to lots of people. But I feel like once you set your mind to it, you can achieve it, no problem. So I do feel the finances are going to change in the very near future. You're a queen, probably for the better. Kind of curious as to what's going on with those books. Maybe we have some education coming our way or some kind of training coming our way in connection to that abundance. So, but I feel really confident you're well on your way, sweetheart. Okay. Okay, so there she's saying a raise coming. Okay, well, I have an Ace of Pentacles, so I'm going to say you probably are going to get a raise. All right. But I'm kind of curious as to that training. Maybe they want you to take a course or something to get to the next level to qualify for that. So something along those lines. Okay. Hi, Felicia. She's saying, will I get over my funk soon? She's been depressed lately. All right, sweetheart. Let's see what your fairies have to say. You're welcome, Anamarie. All right. Let's see what your fairies have to say this morning. Temptation. I have temptation. Okay, let's see what they say. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? The fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Okay. So is there something that's connecting? Is there something that is unhealthy that's causing the depression? Okay. I don't know. In some people, drinking too much alcohol, they think that, I only have 2 or 3 glasses of wine every night. Well, alcohol is depressing. I mean, it's not healthy. It's not, I had somebody say to me, well, I needed to sleep every night. I'm like, you need 3 glasses of wine after work every night to sleep? And you don't think that you have a problem with drinking? So it's that kind of feeling. Is there anything in your life that isn't serving you? Okay. Isn't helping you be out of your funk? Okay. Is there any negative energy in your life that, they're dragging you down? A friend that hangs out at your house all the time and all they do is talk, about how miserable they are. And then by the end of the day, you're depressed because they're depressed, So is there anything connecting you to your feelings that you could control, change, and remove is how I feel. Okay. So let's take some advice from the fairies today. Make sure we're removing any temptations from our life and focus on what do I need to do to make myself feel better and healthier is how it's coming in. So, are you exercising? Are you eating right? All of those types of things. Okay. She's saying she has Crohn's and it's been a battle. Okay, honey. So healthier, they did mention healthier. Okay, and I see that Mindy is a donator. Thank you, Mindy. Okay, so let's start with Mindy. Let me see if I can find Mindy. All right, Mindy, if you are here, why don't you come forward, honey, and I will click on you. Okay. All right, so let's do Mindy as a donor. You're welcome, Felicia, honey. Mindy, Mindy, Mindy. What do I want? Let's see what there she is. Hi, Mindy. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for you today, sweetheart. A magic stream. You know, I have to tell you what came into me when I first clicked on you was the sense of your career moving forward, the sense of trying to get my arms around a dream. Okay. And then stream dream. And then when I pulled the card, I was like, you know what, that makes sense. The sense of that it's always flowing to you, that it's in motion, it's in movement, that you have created this revenue stream that is working. I think they're trying to say, you know what, just keep the momentum going. Something about, you know, keep planting the seeds are harvesting. If you're feeling frustrated, if you feel like you've flatlined, if you feel like you've hit a plateau of some kind, if you're wondering, are my efforts paying off? Am I going to hit that goal? It's all those types of feelings that are coming in today. So they're trying to share with me that you are on this magic stream. Okay, and it's, believe it or not, it's coming into me as streams of income. So create those multiple streams. If it's just one, I want you to think outside of the box, and I want you to think about, how could I have multiple streams of income? But it is the sense of it's in motion, it's in momentum, that and for some reason, there she is. Okay, there she is. She's trying to generate more business for my company so I can leave. Yes. Okay. So it's the sense, it's exactly what I was feeling, sweetheart. It's the sense of it is in momentum, but you're questioning, am I doing enough? Am I getting there? Is this going to achieve? It's almost like second guessing yourself in a sense. Just know that the seeds that you're planting are constant, that it's in constant movement, it's in constant momentum. Okay. If you're feeling flat, if you're feeling like it hasn't grown for a while, or why did I have a slow month, or am I going backwards, or I'm not getting to my goal as fast as I would like, what do I need to do daily, every day, repetitive tasks, so that I keep that momentum going every day, whether I want to do it or not? Okay. It's definitely the sense of, you've got to put in these tasks in repetition every day over a long period of time to start to see these waves coming at me, this, flowing river of abundance, literally. Okay. So the momentum is there. I do feel it's coming into me as gushing. It is gushing. It will be gushing. So you will have some days where the water runs faster than others. But keep planting the seeds, honey. Don't give up. You're well on your way. Put whatever time and energy you have outside of your full-time job into your business, and just keep that momentum. It's all about the momentum. Okay. Don't stop the momentum. Once you get the momentum going, it's the sense of the business kind of takes a life of its own, and then you're managing the business. Okay. So that's how I feel. But you have a lot of energy behind you, honey. You have a magic stream. So let's focus on the magic stream today, and let's just keep planting those seeds and pushing it forward, pushing it. Okay. So I do feel the excitement. I do feel the desire. I do feel the passion. So when you have all of those things, it's kind of a formula for success. So hang in there, sweetheart. And it takes a lot of work to build a business. I've built a couple businesses in my lifetime. So takes a lot of work, but you can do this. Okay. And Tracy is a magician today. Let's see what's going on with Tracy. All right. Where are you, Tracy? Are you in the room, honey? I thought that I saw you. Let me see if I can find Tracy. There she is. Am I in the right job? Okay, so we got lots of career questions this morning. So let me see. You know what? I'm going to go back to my my Rider-Waite deck. Okay, this is my handy dandy makes me happy deck. Okay. All right, so I have the Devil, and I have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so your first response to that Devil, everybody always goes, uh-oh. The Devil is a significant change card in the deck. Okay, there's 4 major cards in the deck that are time for a change. Okay. I know that you've changed jobs recently, so it is the sense of maybe getting rid of some of the old, if you feel like old hurt, old ties to that, if you feel anything that's dragging you down, something like that, they're just saying it's time for a change. We need to remove this kind of aggressive, I don't know. I don't think anybody's attacking you indirectly, but it could be old hurts, old thoughts, old insecurities in connection to your career specifically. Okay, so let those things go, honey. All right, you've decided that you made a change. You got rid of this. All right, now they're saying just work the job, plan the work, and work the plan. I have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is my carpenter up on a bench, and people are looking at him, and they're impressed by him. Okay, and they're welcoming him to the team, and they're listening to him, and they're saying, you know what, I really am grateful that you're here. I'm really happy that you're on board. I'm thrilled that you're committed to us. It's all those types of feelings, and with that sense of community, that sense of bonding with my coworkers, my boss, learning the actual job that you're in, comes this sense of, I do have amazing skills. I am really talented. I am really smart. I will be successful. So I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to do very well with this job. I just need you to get rid of some of those old fears, the old haunting fears of, you know, either something being taken away from you, or will I lose this job, or will I not be successful in this job? Whatever those self-doubt conversations that you're having, that the Devil is trying to plant in your head, I need you to focus more along the lines of being in this team. Okay, being in this team, being a part of this team, connecting to this group. Okay, I just want to add one more energy card. I want to just see if they have any other inspiration for you. And you're in a metamorphosis, honey. They're reminding you that you're just in a transition. Okay, you've had a lot of changes in your life. You've had a tremendous loss, and you are starting a new job all at the same time. So give yourself time to transform. Okay, give yourself time to get used to this new position. Okay, trust that God has put you somewhere that He wants you to be. Changing jobs is really stressful. All right. It's getting to know everybody and getting trust and being that I get stressed out with that feeling of getting up and running, that like, oh, I can't wait till I know this job or this business or, you know, all the employees and what's going on around here, and that I really feel like I'm part of the team. So you're just going through a metamorphosis. They're reminding you, give it time, honey. It takes time to transform. I will tell you that the magical moments happen in the change itself. So enjoy the change. It's healing for you. You working is a really good thing for you right now. It's taking your mind off of things. Focus on your work. You're really good. And just do a great job. Do the best that you can every day. And then over a period of time, you're going to start to see that it just keeps getting better and better, is how I feel. But great question. And I hope that you have an amazing, amazing day. Okay. Beautiful. You can't go wrong with Rider Waite. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see who else is here. Hi, everybody. Hi, Christina. Okay. Hi, Jean. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Okay. I'm not doing mediumship readings right now. This is just my daily messages and cards. So I'm just going to do an energy card for you, Jessica. If you'd like to book a mediumship reading, you can go to my website. I have half-an-hour readings and hour readings. If you wanted to be one-on-one in a private reading, we can try to connect to any lost loved one. Okay. Hi, Jessica. Wide open. Just the sense of, it came into me as you have a lot of options. Okay. There's something going on in your life that they're kind of showing you that you have a lot of choices that you can make. Okay. They're definitely saying don't limit yourself. There's something going on with it's a sense of don't pigeonhole yourself. I kind of feel like you have the ability to do something big. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. If you're sharing your voice, if you're sharing your message, if you're delivering your messages to others, something like that, they're saying something along the lines of don't pigeonhole yourself. Look at all of your options and all of your opportunities and really push yourself to your potential. Okay. They just keep saying, the sky's the limit feeling with you. All right. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you do for your career, but if you're delivering a message, I kind of feel like I have the ability to reach a lot of people, if that has meaning to you. And they're saying, don't limit yourself, know all of your options, and believe, definitely continue to believe in yourself. So there's something going on with you with some kind of delivering a message. I don't know what you do for a living, but don't limit yourself. Okay. I love that. Good for you. Beautiful. All right. So Tracy's saying that's exactly right. I love this new job I have. Yay. See, you're going to do great, sweetheart. You're going to do great. Okay. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Okay. Okay. And Jessica's saying, yes, there's a few things going on with your career. All right. So they're saying, don't limit yourself. Think big. Okay. Hi, Maggie. Let's see what I'm feeling. How are you today? I hope you've been well. You're welcome, Tracy. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jessica. You're welcome. Okay. Let's see, Maggie, what's going on with you. A call of longing. Okay. Maggie, what I'm feeling is that you aren't quite where you want to be. Something's going on in your life that you're not quite doing what you want to be, but you don't know what you want to do, is how I feel. So I think that you're, it's a very stressful week. Okay. I think that you're just trying to find out your, all right, prayers for your uncle, honey. I think you're trying to find out, like what's the big picture of my life and what's the direction? What's the most important thing for me? What do I want to be doing? Of course, my biggest prayer every day for people is God has you exactly where he wants you at this moment in time. Okay. So today, this week, he has you surrounded with your family. He has you connected with your immediate family with prayers for this loved one that's very sick. So that's what he needs you to do this week. Okay. So that's what he has to have you do. But he's kind of guiding you slowly over a period of time and putting people in your life to try to help you understand where he wants you ultimately. And you might not be there yet. Sometimes it takes a long time to kind of find our purpose or our calling or our direction in life. I was an interior designer for 25 years. I have a master's degree in finance. I did not think I was going to be a psychic medium when I grew up. Okay. So God gave it to me when I was older and I was later in life, and I probably always was gifted. I just thought everybody thought the way that I thought. But when I put my hands on somebody years later in massage school and I started to hear lost loved ones' names, I realized God had a bigger plan for me as a medium. So I thought for a while, believe it or not. I didn't believe it myself. So it took me a long time to get to the point where I understood my calling and I understood my purpose. And then I had to actually commit to it. And that was a whole nother level. So I feel like God's just putting people in front of you, putting information in front of you, trying to say, you know what, I have something for you, Maggie. And I'm going to keep sharing it with you in little parts and pieces until all the puzzle starts to come together. But I do feel like you're searching. I do feel like you're trying to find your identity. So let's just let it unfold, and let's just work on where you are at this moment in time. And God right now has you with your family, and that's where He wants you to be this week. So we'll send prayers, and but you're doing great, honey. Okay. All right. Hi, Destiny. Hi, Destiny. Hi, Word Girl on YouTube. Okay. So hi, Destiny. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Destiny. How are you? We're doing 1-card energy readings randomly. So let me just see what I'm feeling for you, sweetheart. I have the Oracle. I have the Halloween Oracle deck. I have a whole bunch of Halloween decks out on my table this week. Okay, you're welcome, Maggie, honey. Okay. And hi, Shadow, please. Hi, Shadow, please. Okay, so hi, Destiny. The Veil. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. So a couple things that came in. Of course, the veil to me is always the veil between, family members that have passed and being able to cross the veil, open the veil, something like that. This is about your future. Okay, you can see that she's blindfolded, but the blindfold isn't quite a blindfold. It's almost like a see-through blindfold. All right. So it's the sense that you have an idea of what's coming into your future, but you don't see it 100% clearly yet. Okay. Or that you're preventing it. You're hiding behind it. You're hiding behind this veil, that you're almost afraid to see it. Okay. So I think the message for you today is to, what is it that you really want? Okay. I almost feel like I need you to commit to something. I almost either commit to somebody one way or another and say you're in it all the way, or commit to yourself something. But I do feel like the commitment is huge. I do feel like it's almost life-changing. She's saying that is right. Okay, honey. I need you to make this decision. I need you to make this. It's not even a decision. It's a commitment. Going back to my morning message. Okay. Commit to yourself is how it's coming into me. Commit to yourself. And it's almost like once I make this commitment to how I want to live my life, who I want to share my life with, who I am, then my future will start to unfold. I can take this blindfold off and I can see my future more clearly. So something's going on. You have to commit to something. What is this commitment? I'm dying to know. Okay, so she knows exactly what I'm talking about. They're sharing with me commitment. The future's coming. Don't be afraid of it. I just feel like you've been in limbo. It's a sense of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I have 12:12 on the clock while we're doing this reading, so that your angels are behind you. Make a wish. And I feel like once I say it to myself and I know that it's real and I commit to myself that it's real, then I feel like all these other things in other areas of my life will start to unfold and it will start to make a lot more sense. Okay. So hang in there, sweetheart. You're doing great. I do kind of feel for you though, because I do feel like it's been a difficult decision. Okay. Hi, Word Girl. Hi, Word Girl. I love these YouTube names. All right, so let's see. Before I do Word Girl, I just want to say that I posted a pick a card reading on my YouTube channel in the features. So if you don't get a reading today, please go and take a look at my pick a card reading. You have a choice between A, B, and C. So take a look at that so you can get a full-blown reading. I also have posted my mid-month March forecast for each sign: fire, water, air, and earth. So those are also on my YouTube channel. Word Girl, I got to tell you, I'm drawn to a relationship reading for some reason. Wondering if you're questioning your relationship, where you're going with your relationship, something like that. Okay. All right. And Shadow Please said she went and looked at the pick a card. You are very welcome. I love doing the pick a cards. The pick a cards are they're just this channeled message that just comes in and they just flow out. So it's just like pure spirit guidance. I can't describe it any other way. So take a look at my pick a cards, because usually it's exactly what you need to hear. All right. But Word Girl, I've got some messages here with your love. I do have an engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you're waiting for somebody to come into your life or come back into your life that's a commitment, I'm going to say it's moving into that direction, that this person is supposed to be in your life, supposed to come back into your life, and it will. Maybe you've had back and forth. You know, sometimes you get off to a rocky start. You start out okay, and then you take a break from each other, and then you're with other people, and then you realize you want to be back together. So that could be going on right now, this rocky start. But I think ultimately you're going to move into having some kind of long-term relationship with this person that you're thinking about, if not even a future with this person. Okay, so I just feel like I feel like you needed to hear some message about love. All right, so let's just see. Shadow Please, thank you for being a new subscriber. I noticed yesterday that you were a new subscriber, so thank you for that, sweetheart. That was really nice of you. All right, so let me see what I'm feeling for you. Let's see what your cards are saying. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Word Girl. You're welcome, Word Girl. These YouTube names. All right. Priyanka's posting some links there if you want to check out the playlists. Okay, here we go. Shadow Please. Okay, so I have a Justice, something fair, and I have a Balance. Okay, so two different ways that they're sharing with you that you need balance in your life. So something's going on in your life that you aren't, you're either putting all of your energy into just one area of your life, and other areas of your life don't feel as balanced. Okay. The Justices came in, of course, as balance always, with being fair in the courts and being able to evaluate what's right and what's wrong, all of those types of things. But then when I pulled the Balance card, it was like, okay, you need to take a look at where you're putting your energy on a daily basis right now, and start to say, you know what, I don't take as good a care of myself, or maybe I need to exercise or eat better. I don't put enough energy into my personal relationships. Maybe I work all the time and I don't give people in my life the extra time that they need, that are my personal friends, my family members, something like that. Okay. But there's an area of your life that they're trying to say, you know what, you need a little bit more balance, honey. You need to kind of take a step back, regroup, refocus, and then try to see where you can put some energy into other areas of your life so that you feel better. Okay. But thank you for joining me. And that is definitely your message. I don't think it's a coincidence that I had basically two Balance cards. So I'm going to say that that's your message, honey. Beautiful. Okay. So let me just go back up here to Jean and just see if I can give Jean some guidance. Okay. Let's just see what the fairies are telling you today, Jean. They're usually very hopeful. Let's just see. All right. You know what? I already had that card. I'm shuffling again. I want a different card. It came up again. The energy of that card just keeps coming to the top of the deck. All right. Fairy spotting. Let's see what fairy spotting has to say. It's time to go to fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Okay, I love that. I love that. So here's this beautiful fairy. Just the sense of believing in yourself, okay? Believing that things can get better, all right? Things can always get better, all right? So once we set our mind to something and we start to take actions to improve those areas of our life, and we have a plan and we're working towards them and we're putting the energy into them each day, it's this natural sense of, you know what, I know that God's going to get me through this. I know things are going to get better. I know that over a period of time, I'm going to pull myself out of these situations, okay? He doesn't want us to suffer. He doesn't want us to be in financial fear or struggling with relationships or worried all of the time. Okay, so he is trying to put people in front of you that are helping you. He's trying to send you signs to help you troubleshoot some of these issues and these problems. But at the end of the day, he's saying, I need you to believe in yourself. I need you to believe that between us, we can get through anything, that we have the ability to, move mountains, literally. Okay. So take a step back today. Get your mind on knowing that you're going to be okay. Get your mind on everything is going to work out. I'm going to be fine. And just really go back into believing in yourself. Okay. Don't give up. Never give up. He's giving you extra strength. Okay. So, we can do amazing things. We can start over in life from scratch at any time if we had to. Okay. There's always a way. There's always a way to get ourselves out of situations, to improve our finances, to get a better job, to get out of a relationship that isn't working and into a relationship that does. There are so many ways that we can make changes and choices every day, as long as we believe in ourselves that we deserve better. Okay. So I want you to focus on that today, honey. All right. You can do this. You can do this. Okay, you're welcome, honey. All right, so I've got a bunch of readings to go into today. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad that I jumped on. Tomorrow is Psychic Live in the afternoon. I will be on at 4:00 in the afternoon tomorrow. So if you didn't get a chance to get a reading today, I will be back on again tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. I want to thank everybody. If you are still in YouTube, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. For those of you that are just grabbing this as a message, as a rerun, join me daily. My schedule is on my banner. Okay, I'm on 6 days a week with a daily message or Psychic Live with random readings. So you have a lot of chances of grabbing me and getting a chance at a random tarot or oracle card reading. So if you want to book a private reading, please go to KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I do phone readings and Zoom readings. Okay, so you can book a half an hour or an hour with me. We can talk about any area of your life that you need help with. Your love life, I have love readings, I have career readings, and I have psychic medium readings where I do connect to lost loved ones. So if that's something that you would like to do, please book me on my website. You can pick a time and a date that works for you, and then I reach out to you at the scheduled time. Piece of cake. Thank you, Priyanka, for being my moderator again this morning. And I'm just going to make sure that nobody is looking for me. And she's saying thank you. And I want everybody to have an amazing day. I want you to go out and be strong and take action in the areas of your life that you want to improve on and bring more joy into your life. And I know that every day you get stronger spiritually and emotionally, and I'm so grateful to help you get there. So have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow.